My name is Yusuke Ikita. I'm in middle school, and I live with my mom who works at a hostess club. Mom, I'm going to school now. I made food and put it in the fridge.
Whoa, it's already this time? Sorry, Yusuke. Thank you. See you.
My dad passed away in an accident before I entered elementary school. When I was little, I stayed at the childcare center in my mom's workplace, but now I was in middle school. Since I started middle school, I stayed at home by myself and did housework for my mom who was always tired from work. My mom couldn't interact with her customers outside of work because she had to take care of me, so she was a low-rank hostess. Still, she didn't want me to struggle, so she worked multiple jobs. I heard it from my mom. Your mom is a hostess? She must really like men, haha. So what if she's a hostess? It's not like she likes the men. She's working hard for me. She never comes to the Parents' Day, and when she does, she wears so much makeup to look young. She's probably seducing the teachers to get work, haha. My mom was young compared to the other moms, and had a flashy look, so she was always the topic of gossip. Especially this guy, Kagiri Uzai. He always made fun of my mom since we were in elementary school. Even in middle school, the rumor that my mom was a hostess at a club spread throughout the school immediately. I told you to stop that. Just stop. Whoa, you're a mama's boy. Should I ask my dad to find your mom at work? My dad has money. I'm sure he'll help you poor people. I studied hard and went to a preparatory school to get back at Uzai and the others. I didn't want to burden my mom, so I didn't go to any cram schools. I didn't think I'd get in, to be honest.
Yusuke-kun, you got into this high school without going to a cram school. That's amazing.
The middle school girls would say these things to me, and I was excited, but... in a terrible turn of events, Uzai got into the same high school. It's weird that someone like you could get into a school like this. Oh, wait. Uzai grinned. As he grew up, that smile turned more and more malicious. I bet you asked your hostess mommy to seduce someone to get in, haha. Something snapped inside of me. People around me screamed. Before I knew it, I had grabbed Uzai and punched him in the face. I had always fought back, and Uzai never stopped, but today, I couldn't hold it in. What do you know about my mom? Shut up! Oof, haha, why are you taking it seriously? You're done for, haha. You injured me. You're gonna get expelled. Thanks for falling into my trap. You're annoying. Oh, he was trying to get a rise out of me. I realized then, but it was too late. I can't stay silent while people insult my mom, though.
He's getting expelled after just one fight?
I'm sorry, but it's been decided.
In the end, I was expelled. I explained what had happened, but it was no use. My mom tried to fight it, but it was never overturned. Mom, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. It was that kid, so you probably got mad because he said something about me. I'm sorry, Yusuke. I'm on your side.
After that, I worked hard and desperately. I'm sorry, I worked overtime this month, so will I get paid?
Huh? I'm employing a middle school grad, so this pay is enough. If you're gonna complain, quit.
A middle school graduate like me couldn't find work. Even when I did, I was treated unfairly because I was a middle school grad. Right now, everyone is studying with their friends at school. I felt inferior. I was tired of being treated poorly at work. I was struggling mentally. One day, something terrible happened. Wait, it's Yusuke the dropout. What are you doing after quitting high school? Maybe a host after your mother? I ran into Uzai on the way home from my part-time job. I had such bad luck. Don't talk to me. Haha, don't be salty. I heard you and your mom try to fight the expulsion. Your mom probably has no say in this society. At this rate, you won't be able to live a proper life either. Your future is bleak. I feel bad. Well, good luck. Uzai said whatever he wanted to say and snorted. If that hadn't happened... But I had done this to myself. I just held it in and worked. My mom always looked worried about me.
You don't have to work, you know. Next year, get into a different high school.
Now, my mom was a top hostess that would be interviewed by magazines. She suggested I try school again. My mom focused on her hostess work since she didn't have to take care of me. She did it. It's okay, Mom. Don't worry. Also, if you're doing hostess work for me, you don't have to. My mom thought hard about what I said. Then, with resolve, she looked at me.
Will you work with me? I want to start a company.
A company? That's what you've been planning? What kind of company?
A company for women's suits. I always looked up to career women, and that's why I want to make suits for these women to shine in.
I had heard my mom's dream for the first time. I felt like I could finally repay my mom. I nodded.
I won't treat you poorly because you're a middle school grad, but I won't give you special treatment for being my son.
I didn't expect special treatment anyway. You can use me more than you would anyone else.
You said it. Get ready.
A year after I was expelled, my mom got some advice from a business management consultant and started her company. The few years after starting the company, there was no time to rest. My mom and I sacrificed sleep for work. My mom was known from magazines for her hostess work. Now she accepted interviews as the face of her company and visited clients. She learned about running a company from Hachioji-san, who used to choose my mom as his designated hostess at the club.
Talking to Hachioji-san is educational, but it's discouraging. There's so much to do.
Don't work too hard and get sick. My mom worked hard every day to keep up with Hachioji-san's Spartan methods. Hachioji-san, thank you for everything.
You're Fujiko-san's son, Yusuke. I've heard about you from Fujiko-san. She always looks so happy when she talks about you.
Hey, Hachioji-san, I told you not to tell him.
Fujiko-san, do you remember the stuff that I taught you today?
You're so tough.
That's strange. You asked me for help because I was tough, and you're already crying about it?
The difference between his soft smile and his toughness is crazy.
Yusuke-kun, Fujiko-san always said this to me, that she would have been ruined without you. She decided to start the company to help you.
Huh?
She truly appreciated your existence in her life and felt guilty. That it was her fault that you struggled. So support your mom as much as you can.
Hachioji-san. Okay, thank you. I'll work hard.
Fujiko-san, about what we talked about the other day.
Thank you, Hachioji-san. Did you get anything?
Hachioji-san is a nice man. He's helping with things outside of work, too. Even after quitting the hostess club, my mom kept in touch with people. They were her asset. I vowed even harder to work hard to support my mother after seeing Hachioji-san. I took the high school GED exam and passed. After that, I worked hard to support my mom and turned 23. I got certifications that I felt would help the company and kept learning.
A long way to go until you become a man.
My mom kept pushing me like that. I wanted my mom to approve of me. A few years after the company was started, it grew gradually. My mom and I's lives were finally stabilizing.
Yusuke, since you passed high school, you should think about college.
College. Even if I got in, could I work here and attend at the same time?
What? You're applying for college? Should I help you study?
Aika-san, you're too close. This was Aika Hanamichi, an employee here. She was 2 years older than me and started here right after graduating college. I'm not planning on it now. I want to pay my mom back.
I see. Yeah, you have me, so you don't need to. I don't want you to go to college and have girls all over you.
This was Aika's little sister, Irie. The sisters were brilliant girls that graduated from famous universities. They saw my mom's interviews in college and looked up to her. Irie apparently had a boyfriend who was a childhood friend. I was jealous.
Yusuke, if you get a girlfriend, we'll interrogate her, so bring her here.
Why?
Of course. She's going to be our precious Yusuke's girlfriend, so we have to judge her properly.
These women used to work with my mom at the hostess club. There were married women, women with boyfriends, and women with all kinds of situations. They were all older than me and treated me like a son or younger brother.
Hey, no. I will not allow Yusuke to have a girlfriend.
My mom looked at us warmly.
Oh yeah, the company is doing well. Shall we do something?
Aha! Thank you, Fujiko-san. Yusuke, you too. I get to drink with Fujiko-san. I'm so lucky.
Most of the workers here knew and admire my mom from her hostess days. They're all good people, more than anything. I'm happy to see people look up to my mom. With my mom's suggestion, we were at a beer garden to celebrate.
Yusuke, drink more.
I'm good. Mom, don't drink too much. I'll bring water.
Yusuke is so nice. I love you.
My mom and them were getting a little drunk. I was about to get them some water.
Wait, are you Yusuke the dropout?
I turned toward the familiar nasty voice. It was Uzai. Uzai, long time no see.
I thought there were a lot of pretty girls at that table. It's your work people.
It's my mom's company, so naturally, it attracted beautiful people.
Whoa, you're still a mama's boy. So that means they're all former hostesses. What a dumb company.
You're still saying that stuff? I'm over it. Take it back.
Huh? What does a college grad like me have to receive orders from a middle school grad? Oh, but I don't want to get punched and injured.
Uzai was trying to get a rise out of me, but I would never do that again. I won't fall for your tricks anymore. I have people I need to protect.
Acting tough. Can you protect anyone as a middle school grad?
I wanted to end this and go back to my table. That was when...
Yusuke? Come back already. Who is this? A friend?
Aika-san was worried when I didn't get back. She grabbed my arm. Oh, it's my former classmate. I feel like you drank too much. Let's go back.
Wait, do you know who you are? I'm a college grad and you're a middle school grad.
Is that all you can say? Grow up a little.
Haha, of course you don't want me to say that in front of a girl. You're so annoying. I thought it'd be nice if you get suspended, but you got expelled. Haha. What a sad life, huh? Hate the environment you grew up in, not me.
Uzai kept going with his rant. He was gonna play dumb.
Hey, you. Who the hell are you?
Aika glared at Uzai, but Uzai didn't care.
Hey now, miss, don't look so scary. Ditch that mama's boy and drink with me. Haha.
Huh? No, I don't want to drink with a man that has no manners. Where you graduated isn't even the issue here. Yusuke is not a mama's boy. He cares about his mom. Don't act like you know anything.
What?
Uzai glared resentfully. He looked at me and snorted.
Do you feel good being surrounded by older women? I can tell what kind of woman would want to be around some middle school grad. Listen, I graduated from a top university, miss. If you choose incorrectly, you'll never get married.
That's none of your business. At the very least, I'm relieved I won't marry someone like you. Apologize right now. Yusuke's not someone who would lose to a person like you. Yusuke, Aika, what are you two doing here? Wait, you're the person who dropped out of college because of girl troubles.
What? Ari-san, what do you mean?
What? Stop saying nonsense, I don't know you.
Uzai was obviously rattled by the sudden reveal.
Why do you tell such obvious lies? You were arrested for girl troubles and dropped out. You were well known at school.
Shut up! Spewing nonsense to bring someone down is terrible.
I'm shocked to hear that coming from you. Uzai choked on his own words. Then...
Uzai-kun, what are you doing here?
Ma'am.
She must have noticed the commotion. Uzai's supervisor rushed to us. Uzai was here for company drinks as well.
I'm sorry, did he do anything rude?
No, I'm sorry for the commotion. Actually, he's a former classmate. I didn't know how much to tell her, but Aika spoke without hesitation.
He was making fun of our precious employee for being a middle school grad.
What? Uzai-kun, what is the meaning of this?
No, this girl is just spewing nonsense.
It's not nonsense. You dropped out of college. You're one to talk.
The supervisor's face froze after hearing Irie. Uzai was sweating.
Uzai-kun, I heard you graduated from college.
That's nonsense, ma'am. You're gonna trust these people you don't know?
You were insulting people just now. Plenty of reason to be suspicious. If it's true, that's academic fraud. I will report to my company and investigate.
It seems as though Uzai had lied that he graduated to get into this company. What? Wait, ma'am. These guys are lying.
By these guys, do you mean my precious employees?
Mom. I don't know when she got there. My mom stood there looking furious. She was glaring at Uzai.
You're Uzai-san's son, right? You look a lot like someone from a family photo I saw once.
Apparently, my mom knew Uzai.
Your dad was a bit of a celebrity in the hostess club world.
Haha, of course. My dad is an important figure in a big company.
Not for that. He was famous for being cheap and a pervert. He was banned from our club immediately. He was fired from the company after reports from a female employee, right? From what I'm hearing, you're just like your father.
Huh? How do you know that my dad was fired?
Your dad's company's president is a customer of mine. He's helping me out with my work now. So I had that president investigate a little. I was surprised. Apparently, someone made a deal to expel my son. Someone you know very well. Do you get what I'm saying?
The president in question was Hachioji-san, the person who taught my mom about running a company. My mom had asked Hachioji-san to investigate my expulsion.
You asked your dad for help to bring my son down and paid the school, right? Yusuke was relentlessly picked on by you and hit you. Yusuke was wrong for that. You were lightly injured and Yusuke was regretful. He explained himself. Some classmates even came to his defense. But Yusuke was expelled. I thought it was strange.
His eyes started shaking. He probably never thought he'd be exposed today.
I'm in the process of suing your dad for money. Help him out, okay? Kagiri Uzai-kun?
No way.
Later, Uzai was dragged to her company by his supervisor and company president.
We sincerely apologize for our employee's conduct.
It was eventually revealed that Uzai had falsified his academic records. He was fired. The principal that had accepted the money had caused problems right after I was expelled. He was arrested and lost his job. No one knows where he is or what he's doing. With help from Hachioji-san, my mom sued the Uzais for compensation. Later, Uzai's father had to take on multiple jobs to pay off the money. Uzai's mother didn't want to be around them and left the house.
Dad, I can't do this anymore.
Uzai didn't have the guts or will to help his dad, so he became a hermit.
He was terrible.
Going back in time, after the party at the beer garden, I had taken Aika back to her house. Irie had gone on a date with her boyfriend, so it was just us. Aika-san, thank you for defending me earlier. You were so angry.
Of course. I've only known you for a few years, but I know you work hard and care about your mom. You took action for your mom. I thought you were so cool for that. You got the life you have now on your own. You didn't crumble after you were expelled.
Aika smiled at me. I felt like I was being recognized and felt a warmth in my chest. It wasn't just me. I'm glad I met you. I feel like my life isn't so bad now.
What?
I like you, Aika-san. I'll get your heart on my own, too. I thought I was at rock bottom. There were days where I could barely stand and wanted to give up. Mom, I caused you a lot of trouble. Thank you for not giving up on me. My mom always supported me. A whole lifetime wouldn't be enough to pay her back.
Oh, what are you saying? You're my child. I'd never give up on you.
Still, I'll repay you.
Your happiness is the best way you could repay me.
My mom told me I could use the money we got from the Uzais. I want to use that money for my mom and for the people that helped me. Just like that, I want to live my life for the people who are close to me.
Uzai got what he deserved in the end. Yusuke and his mom's bond is the best. It was so touching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe!